So I finally got my hitch installed on my 2016 Honda Accord Sport, and they completed it yesterday. Had U-Haul do it, no issues. The team in Fort Myers was pretty awesome. They're super quick, super friendly, very happy. So I've already gotten the 1UP USA rack installed on the car. I don't know if you can see it here. This kind of gives you an idea as to what it looks like. So now I'll have the ability to carry my mountain bike as well as my road bike without having to open the trunk, lay down the seats, throw it in there. Everything's stored directly on the outside of the car. Pretty stoked. As far as the width, as you can probably see, it stays right behind the car. It doesn't stick out. It's clean. I got my road bikes, my Trek Madone Project 1 6 Series sitting over there by the tree. I just drove all the way here with it, and no wobbles, wiggles, or anything. So super happy with it so far. I'm going to set this thing down and kind of show you a little bit of how the setup works. So currently it's in the stowed position, which is up. You can see full access to the trunk, everything. Then there's a lever right here on the back. Lift it up. There's one setting that's there, and then that's the flat setting. So you lift the red lever, open that up. The other red lever, open that up. Then I'm going to grab my bike. I'm going to set this on the rack. Yeah, let's see if I think we're pretty close to straight there. As you can see, there's plenty of room to be able to get inside the trunk. I remember where the button is. I usually just push the fob. So if I need to get into the trunk, I can still do so. If I wanted to, I could even tilt it even more, but now that the bike is not in the trunk, I shouldn't really need to get in there for anything. So let's take a look and see what it looks like with the bike in the stowed position, or in the carry position like this. Super clean. Plenty of space between the bike and the car. A little bit closer look there. Directly in front of the car, you can't even see the bike. So it's not sticking out from any of the sides. So you don't have to worry about any clearance issues or accidentally running into anything. Super stoked. So yeah, this is the 1UP USA, the Quik rack, and very happy with it so far. Barely moves at all going down the road. As far as the hitch, let's see if I can get down here low enough that you might be able to see. It's the hitch install there. But yeah, so that's it. So the hitch, if anybody's wondering, that is the Curt Hitch. That's installed along with the 1UP USA Quik rack. And I'm going to run back home actually and put on my mountain bike and kind of test it out and see how it works. This bike here is maybe about 16 pounds. It's really light, to where my Giant Stance 2, it's a 2015 I think it is, it's almost double the weight, so it's about 27 pounds. So we're going to test it out and see how it rides. So this time I'm back close to the same area, but this time I have my Giant mountain bike on the car and going to take a look at it, give you a good idea so you can see how it looks. Again, plenty of clearance between the car and the bike. Now the Giant's a little bit bigger. It's got a bigger wheelbase than what the Minot has. So it does stick out just a little bit further, but not very much. It's very, very, very minimal. Here's a look from the front of the car. So at this angle, yeah, you can just barely see the bike back there. Handlebars just barely stick over the top. Yeah, so this is what it looks like with a mountain bike. Let me spin the crank so we can see how much clearance that we have here. We'll go back this way. And so yes, there we go. Still plenty of space. That's it. That's the Curt Hitch with the 1UP USA bike rack and with a medium size. This is a medium size Giant Stance 2, 27.5. So yeah, so if anybody has any questions, feel free to shoot me a message and I'll try to answer the best that I can. And hope you enjoyed the video. All right, thanks.